I think we're gonna go back to camp. We're gonna rest at camp. We're gonna rest, sail, talk to Stila, and make sure we switch. I'm actually really starting to like Socio. I'm trying to decide if I want to change him with Sela. But I'm not sure. I have to see exactly Sela's highest stats just to make sure everything in our we want to cover is covered. Oh, Lan approaches you, casually polishing a ripe apple on his sleeve and smiling. I knew I'd find you here. It's been hard trying to catch you along recently. Everybody seems to want something from you. You being the commander of the crusade probably has something to do with it. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Lan's expression grows serious. I've seen you fight plenty of times now. The way you charge into battle like everything's depending on you, I don't know if you're trying to be a hero you're or if it's just your honor at work, but when I think about you getting hurt, it's like my insides just turn to ice. Because we're friends, and I worry about you. I know, you're the commander, and you've got to lead the charge, but let me protect you. It's the least I can do. Lan looks into your eyes. But we're comrades, right? And I don't want a comrade to be devoured by demons. Thank you, Lan. I also appreciate help from a friend. Don't mention it. I'll try not to stick out like a sore thumb and stay out of your way. I'll just watch over you silently, observing from the shadows. Wait, no, that came out wrong. Forget what I said. Lan rubs the back of his neck. What I want to say is, you can count on me. Okay. First, we want to rest. Let's see. Scroll, of course, is Ninio. And alchemy is but you have a +0? Wait, what is happening? We wanted Ninio for this. For this, we want Darren, I guess. And Lan can help Darren and Ember, because Ember wants to help everyone. Summon, magic missile, mage armor, or magic missile, or expeditious retreat. We're stick with mage armor for right now. And for alchemy, what is this? Oh. Eating a croissant, a glowing croissant fully restores. Oh wow. We need more milk. Regal, we don't have Regal. Ninio. Saving throws. Hit points. Woodruff is speed. Let's do Woodruffs. Yeah, we have enough by far.
Life can change in the blink of an eye. Yesterday, I was thinking I had it all figured out. No surprises for me. And now today, I'm dragging myself someplace with a gang of, strangers.
Did you say gang? I shall say this only once, thief. I do not wish to be viewed as a member of a gang.
No, what? Sela, your highest stats are Persuasion, Knowledge 9, World. And what's my world? 7. Well, Darren's better anyway. Hmm. Commander's chest. This is a reach. Let's take this right now just to see if Socio, can you wear that? Use this. No, you cannot. Let's put it back. Alrighty. Let's go out. Alright.
We march ahead.
Oh. Early. A messenger for the commander. A knight in simple armor lowers his voice. I'm the queen's bodyguard. She sent me to tell you she's around. She's arrived at Camp Incognito as planned. You can find her where the minor nightly orders are camped. Come if you wish to speak to her. Tell Her Majesty I will visit her when time permits. Sir. Not well. Oh yeah. Is this it? Sure. Queen Galfrey. Queen Galfrey nods to you cordially. Her armor is plain and unadorned. As promised, I entered the ranks incognito along with a few bodyguards. I have introduced myself as Katrine, and I like that name, Katrine. We, an old friend of yours. I am a knight of a minor order, the Green Crows. We shall see how long it takes a Nebula to sniff me out. The queen chuckles. before all of this, why did you entrust me with Darren? The queen smiles. I saw such a wonderful opportunity to teach the count a lesson, and just couldn't resist. Honestly, I expected you to dismiss him forthwith. Forthwith. The count would have been forced to return the count to court a laughingstock. It would have been a truly sobering experience. There is nothing more disgraceful for a Medevian nobleman than to be discharged like that. Darren Arenday, the queen shakes her head. He was such a lovely child. His mother, Lady Selenay, Selenay was one of the most gracious people I have ever met. She was amiable yet decorous, and truly kind. Bonds of kinship among the noble are on the whole highly practical and only useful for forming alliances. But Countess Arenday managed to become a true member of my family. I suppose that is why I spent so much time believing her son to be a better person than he actually was. His company is a heavy burden. Still, I must admit that I am quite pleased that you decided to keep him on as a companion. There is a small chance that once he has had a true taste of the crusade life, the Count will finally cease to mock the Crusaders as cynically as as cynically as he is wont to do. Huh? Let's try this again. There's a small chance that when he has had a true taste of the Crusader life, the Count will finally cease to mock the Crusaders as cynically as he is wont to do. That's just a weird sentence. Why did you decide to join the Crusade after all? Because I have a curious mind and I am quite unable to sit and do nothing for long. The queen smiles but then grows serious. You asked a difficult question. I must remain as safe as possible. My death or abduction was so chaos amongst our forces. However, I am not only a queen, I am also a paladin of Iomade. It is not in my nature to sit in a palace with my sword sheathed. In a manner of speaking, your request was simply a convenient excuse for me to be where I belong, crusading along the demon horde. Besides, I am curious to see my new knight commander in action. I have a question for you as well. Why did you wish me to join you on the crusade? This may come off as rude, but we really don't care for the queen that much, especially everything we've learned about her. She's very old. She has some kind of something that lets her live forever, and she allowed Horan to rampage during the witches executions or whatever. And we love Ember. So, is it fair for you to send us to our deaths while you stay safe in the castle? That is most impotent, Commander. What will we become if every ruler or general risked themselves thoughtlessly on the battlefield? You've given an army, and like I said, Incria is wise. You've given an army and the title of Knight Commander to a stranger. Why? Because for 100 years I have protected my lands, trying to drive the demon horde back into the abyss. I have tried every right and rational method. The queen affords herself a brief, grim smirk. My armies have been led by the greatest generals, even Iomede's angels. My goddess's herald created the war zones for us. We have tasted victory more than once, but we have failed to close the world. So the herald created the war zones, which traps the angels. As for you, do not call yourself a stranger. You are the savior of Canabria. Hundreds of his people saw the power that descended upon you and turned the demons to dust. It's the sign they've awaited for decades, a sign for all loyal hearts and followers of Iomine. The time has come. Hope has been rekindled in the hearts of my subjects thanks to you. Hope is a precious resource. I have no choice but to give it wings. May I ask you a personal question? I've learned so much. Nope, let's do this. When you call it the sign you've been waiting for, but I take it you are reserving judgment? Your question seems to catch the queen off balance. A strange spark flashes in her eyes. When Aridin perished and Iomade took over his legacy. Oh yeah, she did come after Aridin. I was among the first to serve the new goddess. I hope, because wasn't she a follower of his or something? Yeah, she was his herald. Ah, so Aridin was the first guide. Did he vanish? Yeah, he's presumed dead. He vanished, which let his herald become a god in his place, which was Iomade. I was among the first to serve the new goddess. I helped restore her church from the ashes left by the chaos after Aridin's death. Since then, I have served the inheritor loyally and truthfully. I like to believe I have earned the blessing of my goddess. The queen's voice is surprisingly ardent. After I learned of what happened in Canabras when I met you at the Defender's Heart, I had so many questions. Is it true that what happened was Iomade's work? Why did she give this power to someone unknown rather than one of her most loyal followers? Could it be that my faith has grown weak and I don't recognize the deeds of my goddess even when they're happening right in front of me? Is the goddess somehow testing me? Those thoughts were like poison, but I refused to let them poison me. The queen finishes strongly. I gave you an army, declared you knight commander, and accepted you as I would anyone chosen by the goddess. How does it feel living for so long beyond all natural limits? You're over 100 years old, my queen. So my queen part I hate. Aren't you? Still, you sound like a persecutor at a trial. Why allow yourself what others cannot have against all natural law? That is what I hear in your question. The queen frowned. But rulers benefit from criticism, do they not? I shall answer thus. The decision to prolong my life was not mine. It was the decision of the Church of Iomade. The Sun Arcade elixirs have been paid for by the Church. The priest determined that I was needed in these dark times, both as a ruler and a chosen paladin of Iomade. I accepted their decision and the great responsibility in it entails. May I ask you a personal question? I've learned so much about Queen Galfrey from chronicles and legends. What about the other Queen Galfrey, the one the historians and bards cannot see? The queen smiles faintly. That Galfrey is an older woman, weighed down by a great burden. She has not lost her passion, and she will make the feathers fly when the time comes. Nope. Nope. Thank you for your answers. Oh, we're chaotic. We're still chaotic. It's good that you're still so full of light, despite your advanced age. Calvary's face freezes. Excuse me. I have lost any interest in continuing this conversation. That is funny. Oh, we didn't ask him? Cheers. Auburn takes a drink from the flask he is holding. I don't know what this is, a dream, a phase illusion, or I've popped into another world. But you people sure know how to brew good beer. What do you think of your new powers? I don't like them. Can't deny that they're useful, but this is the way of things I'm accustomed to. Every power must have a name. The powers that druids and shifters have are fair. Gods and spirits grant them to us, and only for a good reason. First, you have to earn your power, prove you're worthy of it, show you're grateful for it. Then you can start using it. But this? Who gave it to us? For what purpose? What do we have to give in return? That's a good question. It's one mystery after another. I'll up and tell you what I think. This power feels like in sorcery. In our land, people could get sent to threshold for toying with powers like this for everyone's safety. I have to go. Soft grass underfoot to you.
Our path leads on.
Arabelle. Let's just see. Nope. I thought we did all of this. What the hell do you want from me? Oh no, we for sure did this already. Let's see if Grandma Gretna wins.
I will guide us.
I wonder how that reset. And that is where we need to go. Sela. Sela looks sad and pensive. It's good to see you. Get this. Jana, the one who ran away when we were attacked by demons, never went back to her unit. She was seen running towards Numeria. Looks like she deserted. Once a rising power, forced to unite its neighbors under its banner, today Numeria has fallen into decay. Here, savagery and science exist side by side. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. Or not the only thing. Since our raid on Houndheart's camp, I've had this sinking feeling that I made a mistake. Dragging you into this, I mean. I should have known that a raid along the edge of the world wound wouldn't be so easy. But mostly, I was wrong about a lot of people. About Jana, who lost her nerve and abandoned her friends. About Curl. I knew he was a thief, but I really thought he turned over a new leaf and deserved a little compassion and trust in Ellen. I thought we were kindred spirits, friends through thick and thin, but it looks like I was wrong about him too. Cedar looks at you closely, waiting for your answer. The last one. I have nothing to say to you. It's your life, your problems, your choices. Oh. I'm not saying the lawful one because we don't have the full picture about what's going on with Curl. And the evil one is way off. So don't lose your trust in people, Sela. So what if you made a few mistakes? There's no reason to give up on your ideals. Someone has to show people that there is a better path. Sela's expression brightens. Thank you, my friend. I needed that support. Sela sighs. She sighs. Thanks for listening to my grumblings and for helping me get to the bottom of this. I'm not gonna leave things as they stand. If I get the chance, I'll track down Jana and see if I can talk some sense into her and find out why Curl did what he did. I can't stop thinking about what Ellen told me in the end. I really have become more powerful than paladins who are far more experienced and selfless than me. There's something not right about it. A servant of Iomade should gain their powers through dedicated personal effort. It's the only way to make sure they're used to power for good. Our journey so far is all wrong. And it means I need to be 3 times as hard on myself now. At least she knows that. Okay, so Sela. Oh, is that it for right now? Yeah, it is. Hmm. Do you have something to say, Darren? Since nope.
Without a doubt.
Blacksmith. We're going to you for. And weapons we really don't need. Two-handed great axe. One-handed heavy pick. Two-handed scythe. Oh, you would think this would be reach. Alright. Don't want that. Do you have anything? Let's go for price. Oh wait, you also can sell. We'll keep that just in case. Uh, yeah, no, that's just deal. And well, sir, how are things in the camp? Everybody be praised. Everything's fine. We're well supplied. Nobody's going hungry, and the sick. Or you can't run a military campaign without somebody getting sick. But they aren't taking up any more beds than usual, except the quartermaster looks at the ground up equipment bearing the signs of recent tinkering. We are having a little problem with the soldiers' gear. The army has a standard that dictates who gets it, except this standard is only good for fighting around Canabras. Needless to say, the conditions inside the world wound are completely different. The scouts have been complaining. The local vegetation is like razor blades, they say, and is slashing the soles of their boots to ribbons. Their clothes might protect them from the cold, but they're useless against acid snow or caustic mists. The scouts are missing plenty of vital gear. A coil of rope is a simple thing, but there's not even enough to go around. Can you imagine? How are they supposed to scale mountains with no rope? So I've been thinking, what if we issue them different equipment? Different equipment, the scouts at least. I'm afraid boots and ropes aren't won't be enough. Put the scouts on horses and provide everything they need. Now that you mention it, the horses are faster and can carry plenty. I'll see to it, Commander. I immediately write to Canaveras and ask for experienced mounted scouts. We're getting ourselves a cavalry. Alright, show me what you have. Ooh. So much. To all enemies. Alright, what can we actually afford? I know we don't want this. What is this? Tower shield. Limits this. Oh, wait. Limits this weirder speed to 20, but when they receive a critical hit, they're healed. That's cool. But the attack speed is horrible. What is this? Same thing. Alrighty. All of this. How much is the starting with the names stuff? Alright. Vargas. And we can leave. Off we go. Actually. Okay. I'm bored. I'm still chaotic neutral. But I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm most likely gonna hit that at some point. We're probably gonna be teetering the fence for a while. But. But I had two favorite enemies. Outsiders. Back to what we were doing before I got sidetracked again. Sela. Oh, you have a new thing. Sela's friendship lies in tatters. It appears that girl is likely in league with the demons while Janna fled like a coward, deserting her fellow fighters in their moment of need. Sela's quarrel with the knight Ellen was yet another strain to endure. The redoubtable paladin fears no enemies, but discord amongst her friends has wounded her more deeply than she is willing to admit. Alright. Lawful good. What are you? Neutral good. There. Ember. I honestly don't know. Let's start by giving you something. Okay. Let's start with this. I'd rather you stay in medium, but medium high doesn't make sense. What's your dex? You don't have dex. 6. And you went to 15 with that. And And we don't need that. We can give you that's alright. Shield of Faith. Magic Weapon Primary. Remove sickness. Remove disease. Oh no, I wanted a potion. And bang. Now I mean you have nothing. So I think what we're gonna do until his AC goes up, because he's gonna be a frontline fighter. We're gonna take Sela. Even if she is a little too good at 2 shoes right now. So number we might even switch her out for Ulbrich for right now. Alright. still have the Nightingale Grove. That's not it. Or we move, the account moves with us. Oh yeah, we're good. Do we? Alrighty. Let's go with the. Let's see what's down here first. Oh, that was a waste. Can you make it to the demon army? Is that 40? Oh. We're gonna save for right now. Save this. And let's just see how we do. Or we're gonna have to do this. And then, oh wow, 2 to 3. Oh, good to go again. Another 3. Alright. I think what we are going to do. We want. We're gonna defend. And Hmm. 2 more. We do the first. We do the 1 to 2. Got the chance. And try to kill. Oh, 1 down. Oh yeah. They're gonna drop them. Around. Oh wow. Yep. Yeah, this hits. This. you let stay on hand. It has to be. It needs to be a good number. Oh, 22. That's good enough. 40. We have to whittle them down, for sure. Even if yeah, they're gonna drop. Yep. Other. I would rather if they go for them, but I doubt it. They're gonna go for Claire can tank. I didn't think that. Now let's lay on hand. Got him. Dwindle them down. Alright. We're going to have might. Last one. Oh wow. I don't think this is gonna go well. I don't think we're gonna get back any clerics. Oh, on the floor. Two. Oh, beautiful. But this is gonna get us. I think this is one of the only. We're just gonna have to get them out the way. I think this is one of the only really big ones close to us. So that should give us time to get more soldiers. Of course. 1 of 3. So close. Cleric, so can you finish it off? Yes, you did. Only refinished. Yeah. We're gonna have to see what kind of. We need more clerics, footmen. After driving away a swarm of demonic flies, the Crusaders discovered the remains of an unfortunate group of Mendevian knights. Their leader has a baldric with an emblem recognized by one of the soldiers. It was the crest of the infamous fallen knight Maladar Lynn. Oh, the mounted ones. Okay, but we 100%. How do we do this again? Footmen, archers. We do need footmen. How much is? That's good enough. If you go up, you have enough. Oh, you can level up. We can choose Gauss Fear, Shield of Faith, Bless, or Bane. Shield of Faith gains AC. Bless helps with attack. Then this is the spell, or Bane. We're gonna do Bane. How far can you go? Eh, good enough. Archers, footmen, rangers. We'll figure this out. But let's go back to us. Okay. Breastplate +2. I don't think I want to give to. Yeah, no. I think this would more be a social thing. And Crest of Maladar Lens, the Falling Knight. Maladar Lens was one of the most notable and controversial figures of the Third Crusade. The debate still rages whether his valiant feats of strength and his willfulness to make sacrifices in the name of the Crusade balanced out the unholy crime that was expunged after a purge by the Inquisition. It was revealed that Maladar Lens had been practicing the forbidden dark arts of magic, turning his knowledge against the demons. Shortly after the discovery, Lance decided to let the debate about his dubious methods rage on without him and secretly left Canabras in the dead of the night alongside a group of like-minded deserters. Therefore, thereafter, they waged their own war against demons, tracking down and destroying small enemy groups, but ultimately all the members of Maladar Lance's squad fell in battle. Scouts discovered evidence that with each passing year, Lance had been descending even deeper into his private abyss of the dark arts. He would have sacrificed everything for victory, but the question still remains whether he was a hero or a traitor. The lore is amazing in this game. Okay. So oh, this is how close? Not even. I don't think we can even get there. Did the? Oh, it must have. Was that you can go merge. Actually, I think I'm gonna keep them separate. I'm not sure. Footmen, mounted scouts. Footmen have a better AC. 3 to 8. And damage. Actually, I'm not sure. We'll keep one of them closer. after the Valorant board out. Well, that's out. He's slowly getting his stuff back. In the meantime, I think I'd much rather the army right now. Yeah. Archers out. We're gonna most likely die. Let's just do one scorching ray to get the archers. We'll try to get the archers. Well, we can go ours and live. And this one, anything. And Whitman. Let's just you can heal Whitman. What we just lost. Good. Because it's so low, we can now kill at least one. And we can go again.